Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday, the 25th of January, 2022, second day of the working week. It's a bit early for me, actually. It's only 11 a.m. Normally, I play this game early afternoon, but I did promise to replay yesterday's New York Times later on because I had a fluke yesterday, and I don't allow flukes to stand on the channel. Well, or rather, if somebody points out a fluke, I will play the game again. And so this is the New York Times hard level for today. I wonder if it's going to be as tough as yesterday's. We've had quite a few hard days with the New York Times. I think it's been pretty tough for some time now. Quite interesting. Okay, perhaps they've got some new setters. I wonder about this kind of thing. And Sudoku setters and crossword setters. I think these newspapers change from time to time, don't they? All right, so shall we get on then? Okay, first thing I see is this one blocking these three squares and this one blocking this square. So let's stick a 1 right there, shall we? And let's unselect it. Well, the numbers are not speaking to me as they often do. But as is a New York Times kind of thing, I've seen a 1 and a 5 blocking down this column, so we know that 1 and 5 are in these two squares. Those people who play the New York Times quite often will appreciate that kind of trick that they like to use. Now that means that this column in these three squares definitely needs a 3, and I can see the intersecting 3's here and here blocking those two squares. So we know that 3 is here. So if this is 1 and 5, now we are left with 6 and 7. So that's going to put 7 up there. Is that going to help any? Not sure. It's going to put 6 into those squares. Is that going to help any? No. All right, but let's bear it in mind, shall we? And I'll try to remember. My memory is so terrible, and I'll probably forget and do something dumb later on. But anyway, let's try to remember. 1 and 5 is in here. Okay, 5's up there, so that means it's meaningless anyway. Six and 7. Okay, knowing this is 6 and 7, shall we investigate the rest of this column, just in case? There's a lot to go here, but still, let's have a look anyway. All right, so what do we need? We still need a 2, which is limited to these two squares. We need a 4, which will be down here. We need an 8, which is anywhere except these two squares. And we need a 9, which is the same. Okay, did you get anything useful there? I don't think I did. Right, let's not spend too much time in that position there, because I think there's probably more fruitful places to look. Oh, I almost thought I saw something. I was looking at this, the bottom row here, this 1 and 3, 1 and 3. We've got the 1 there, but that 3 is not in a line. It's such a shame. So it means that 1 can appear in this square or this square. And oh, but no, 3 is limited to these two squares, actually. No, it's just going to put 3 there. Well. All right, I'm still investigating stuff. Don't panic. We've got a ways to go yet. If you have to get a coffee or something, now might be the opportune time while I try to get to grips with this board. Let's go through the digits and see if there's anything that looks to be useful. As I mentioned about the 3s, they can go there, like this, like this. Okay, nothing much then. 4s are somewhere across there, here and here. No, nothing useful there. 5s can go in these squares, 5 somewhere down there, 5 here or here. Sixes, 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking up here, so we can place a 6 there. That's good. Now, we mentioned 6 in one of these two squares, right? I said 6 and 7 have to be here because this is 1 and 5, so 6 blocks up here, 6 blocks up here, 6 blocks across there, so that's a 6 we can place there. Okay, not much else because we've got 6 like all the way along there, so okay. All right, so the change that I made here were these 6s. So let's have a look at around here, see if there's anything. So missing numbers for these are 2, 7, 8. Any info? No. Okay. How about this row here? What are we lacking? Still lacking a 2, 8, and 9. Okay, great. We've got a 2 and an 8 intersecting this square. So that's got to be a 9 now. That is going to put 9 in these squares. Now, I happen to remember that 4 is in these squares, so we've got a matching pair or naked pair of 4 and 9 down here. Now, if we remember, this is 6 and 7, so is that going to give us anything up here? Right now, 4, 9, 6, 7, so the missing numbers are 5, 8, is that right? No, that can't be right, not 5, no. Hold on. 4, 9, 6, 7. 2 and 8. So 2 and 8 are here. Is that no? Still no good, is it? That's got to be 2 or 8 as well, of course, but still no help down here. Okay, let's have another look down here and see. So we got 4 and 9 here. So this is going to be 8 because we've got an 8 blocking here. What else do we need? 1 and 3. Any info on the 1 or the 3? Absolutely not. No. Kind of disappointing. Felt like I should be able to get something a bit more than that, but such is the Sudoku life. This Sudoku life. Okay, let's stop staring at the same thing because I'm getting nowhere with it. Come on. Right. Can't decide where the best place to look is though, unfortunately. All right, let's highlight again once more. Oh, hold on. I've seen something. 196, 196. Blocking across here and across here. So this comprises 1, 9, and 6, right? Now we got a blocking 1, we got a blocking 9. 6 we don't know anything about, but we know this is 1, 9, and 6. So knowing that, what will it mean? The 2, no, there's 3 possibilities for 2. The 3 will be up here. Okay, right. Okay, now then. So 3 blocks here and 3 blocks up here. So 3 is in one of these 2 squares, right? You agree? 3 blocks across here, 3 blocks up here. So now we can place a 3 there. Well, let's come back and think about this again. So 1, 9, and 6. 1, 6, 9 here. So 3s are up there, 4s are up there. 8s we don't quite know yet. 2 and 8 we don't know. Right, okay. Ah, gotcha. Right, now, I have actually remembered that this was 6 and 7, despite my poor memory. So if that's a 7, 7 blocks up there, 7 blocks up there, so now we can place our 7 there. It's going to put 7 down there, isn't it? As we know already, 6 and 7. This is a 1 and 5, right? So this will be 1 and 5 as well. I'm still at it, right? Okay. 6, 7. This was 4 and 9, wasn't it? 4, 9, 6, 7. Back up here again. This was 2 and 8, wasn't it? Oh, okay. So this has to be 5. There we go. Eventually we'll get there. 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking up here. That's a 5 to place there. Now we only need 1 digit for this column. It's a 1. Let's stick it in. That's going to give us a 1 here because of this blocking down there. That's a 1. Okay, now 1 across this row, 1 across this row, 1 down here, places a 1 there. 1 down this column, 1 down here, 1 across there, that's a 1 there. 1 across this row, 1 across this row, 1 down here, 1 goes here, and I think we can finish because we only need 1 more. Yeah, okay, great, 1 across there. That's the last digit 1, and we have made some definite progress, although I still feel like there's a long way to go yet. There definitely is a long way to go yet. I think now I'm going to highlight the digits again and see what, see if anything looks useful. Oh, no, nothing. Okay, 3's then are here. Ah, this is a 3, isn't it? Right, I remember now. Okay, because we've got 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, and 3 blocking this square. So this is the only spot for a 3 now, and now 3 blocks up this column, and across this row. So we can place our 3 there. 3 blocking down here and down here. 3 now fits there, and across this row, down this column, 3 fits there. We have 1 digit remaining here. It's an 8, isn't it? Isn't it an 8? I think it is. Okay. This was the 4 and 9, of course, that we mentioned previously. How is this 8 going to help us? Is it going to help us with anything? Well, it's going to put 8s down there, naturally, because 8 blocks across here, so 8 block back that way, so 8s will be there. Up here, though, no, don't know enough yet. Right then, let's, okay, 1 is done. 2's now. Any more useful info on 2's? Has anything changed on 2's? We've got 2 in these squares here. Okay, I wasn't looking at the 2's, I was looking at something entirely different. 3's are done. Anyway, it's so weird, right, for you. You have no idea what I'm looking at. 4's are up there. No. Nearly, but not quite, is our suggestion for 5's. 6's are like so. 7's are there. Too many places. And finally, 9's. Ah, okay, 9 blocks these 2 squares, this 9 blocks this square, so that's our 9 to place there. 9 blocks across this row, and 9 blocks up here, so that's a 9 there. Blocks down here, down here. Oh no, so 9 is like this. Not quite good enough, is it? It means it's in that square or that square. Let's investigate this row, actually. What do we know? It's got to be a 4, 7, 8, 9, actually. 4, 7, 8, 9. I've got 7, 9, 4, 7, 8, 9, not quite. 4s are being unhelpful. Right, let's look in places. Okay, what's missing up here? 2, 4, and 8, so we just got the blocking 4. This has got to be 2 and 8 as well. 2, 8, and what? 7? Missing across here 4, 8, 9. No, yes. 4, 8, 9. Right, now we're into the difficult rows where there are a lot of digits missing. Okay, missing here is 2, 6. Ah, okay. 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking across here. We can place a 6 there now. And that's good because 6 blocks down here, 6 blocks across here, meaning 6, one of those squares blocking back. So this now must be our 6, and our missing 7 fits there now. 7 blocking across here, down here, so 7s are now going to be like this. Still not enough to finish the game though. Okay, 6s are now like this, so not much else I can do about that. Right. So missing up here 4 is like that. 8s can go anywhere, and 2s are like this. 2s are in those squares there. 4s, 8s, and 2s. Very frustrating around here. But knowing that's a 2, okay, 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks up here, and 2 across there, so that's 2 to place there. Okay, so now we have 2 blocking this square. This 2, I mean, this 2 blocking this square. This 2 blocking this square, and this 2 blocking this square. So in this column, that must be a 2. Okay, 7 blocks this square, 7 blocks this square. So in this column now, that's a 7. What's missing here? 2 and 8. This horrific 2 and 8. Finally, we've got there. The one thing that's been really holding me up the whole time is this 2 and 8. And so finally, we've arrived. And I think this is going to really solve this puzzle, to be honest with you. Because now we've got an 8 blocking this square. So 8 must fit here. And then this will be our 2. And so 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks up there. That's our 2 there. And this 2 means this can't be 2, so that's a 2. And our 8, our problematic 8 fits there. And now the 8 is over here. Of course, there's 8 blocking across here, so the 8 fits there. Now the 2 blocks up here, so that's our 2. And we just need a 4 to finish that block there. I think that's really the meat of the puzzle. I think that's going to be enough to really finish it off now. I don't see any problems about. I'm just confident that it's gonna go my way now. Right, let's go through. 1, 2, 3 is done. Actually, 4 is the first number we need to find. Let's see where it can go. It can go in these spots. Oh, unfortunately, still anywhere there. Okay. 5s we need. 5s are like this, and like this, and like that. 6s are here and here. Okay, nothing changed there. The 7s, now 7, is this going to be a good number for us? I have a feeling. Come on, 7, come on. I feel like I'm at the craps table, isn't that? Is that the name of that dice game? 7s are here and there, and no, still 4 places. Oh, come on, you must be able to do better than this, surely. 8s are here. Okay, and 9s, Last Chance Texaco. That's a great song by Ricky Lee Jones. Do you know that song? I recommend you check it out. From her first album. Wonderful song. Last Chance Texaco. 9s are like this, 9s are like that. Alright, okay. I've got to find another way to finish it off. But I'm still confident I'm going to do it. Let's examine what's left of this row. We don't yet have 4, 7, 8. This row, we don't yet have 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, actually. Okay, gotcha. We are missing 4, 5, and 6 in this row, right? Yes, we are. And here's a 4 and a 5. So it means that that must indeed be a 6. So now 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking down here, 6 across there. That's a 6 we can place. Okay. Let's come back and check these 4s once more, just in case. Okay, so now we have 5 blocking across here, 5 blocking down here. We can put 5 there, 5 blocking up, 5 across this row here, not those numbers, but don't worry about that. That means that's a 5 to place there, then 5 blocking down here, 5 across there, 5 fits there. 1 digit across this row, the missing number is a 4. 4, now this 4 blocking that square, this 4 blocking that square, so a 4 fits there. 1 number to complete this column, it's a 7, stick it in. 7 now blocking this row, 7 goes there. 7 blocking this square down here, that's a 7 there. How comes we haven't finished 7? Oh yeah, 7 blocking this square, so 7 is there. Now 7 is finished. 1 digit for this block or this row, whichever way you look at it, it's an 8. 8 rejects all the cells down here as being 8, so 8 fits there. And we still need an 8 to finish this block here. So 8 blocking down that column, 8 across this row, that's an 8 there. 1 number to finish this column is a 4. To finish here, we still need a 9, I believe. Stopping this square from being a 9, so 9 is here, and this will be our 4 that we started off with. That's how we began the puzzle, if you remember, or very early on. 4 blocks this square here. 4 goes there, and to finish, we still need our digit 9, and that is the puzzle done in a pretty respectable time without candidates, because I normally can't play these games without candidates, so I'm reasonably happy with that, considering I was chatting quite a lot as well. So thank you, and I'll be back with yesterday's New York Times hard level and another attempt, a second go at it later, but not for some time. I'm definitely going swimming first. Thank you, bye-bye.